boys and ladies, and welcome back to Bear With Me. I'm your host, Shayde Reynard, and in the last episode, we got a lot done. Found out a lot of stuff. I think I tried to use the sword here.
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can use the duster? No?
No.
Okay. I don't think there's a way for me to get this red cloth at the moment, so we're gonna go back, go to the parents' room, because we have the key now. Okay, can we go? Yeah, there we go. You guys are wondering like why I'm not talking as much during this is because I don't want to ruin like the story and all the dialogue that's getting in that's in this game. I don't want to interrupt any of that. So
There should be a key around.
oh right, yeah. Yeah, like I don't want to interrupt anything.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Oh well, you gotta find your little brother, right? I was gonna say like watch sleeping about the parents. Where are the parents? If they're not in their bedroom, like don't leave your kids
It's one
unattended.
of my dad's cameras. It probably fell down by accident.
Fell down. Take it.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
So she knows how to develop film. Okay, I mean that's not a bad thing.
It's for sitting down. Like, way down.
One thing I could say about the audio in this is like sometimes it sounds a little echoey. Like if whenever like they recorded it, it sounds like almost like
It's a decorative
like electronic-y.
curtain. It's so old it was used as a tunic by Caesar's accountant.
Uh-huh.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
Yeah, like it sounds a little echoey, but it's still not bad.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes, for some reason.
Okay.
An armoire. That's fancy talk for closet. My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy. My bed is like sleeping on a pile of rocks. Well, not really. It's really soft and fluffy, but this one's better.
I love the like background weather too.
A chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp. I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
Their house is really nice though, not gonna
Some
lie.
weird plant is sticking out of it. If you draw with it on your mom's evening dress, she'll get like really, really mad. Like volcanic eruption mad.
That sounds about right.
For combing your hair. I like my hair more au naturel.
You mean you don't brush it and just wear it whatever way it was when you woke up?
Yep, that's the idea.
It's not a good way to be. You need to brush your hair. It's such a small maintenance thing. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, if you have like straight hair like mine, it's a small maintenance thing. And it just keeps it from being tangled and like getting mats in your hair and being all nasty. But like if you have like curly hair, you need to brush that shit. Anybody that has curly hair knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I feel like all of these are connected in a way. Like they share a story. A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything in here that I can interact with anymore, so yeah, let's just go to this dark room then. I should probably try to talk with Ted at some point and see what he thinks about things. So I think that her dad is a photographer. Since he has his own dark room, that would only make sense.
What's that machine over there? What does it do?
Photo developing stuff. Film enlarger. Measuring cylinder.
It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all.
Uh-huh. Okay, well now we know she's 10. So I don't think it said that at any point before. Like she said she got um the giraffe when she was 5, so she's 10. So big ass bottles.
Big ass bottles. Step right up, folks. Witness the amazing bottle twins.
Okay.
My mom uses the same one to wash Ted in.
What? That's not true. I have a shower in my office.
Oh, you do you?
That's funny.
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
It's not how fire works.
Nothing interesting about this. Going through trash is not on my to-do list. Maybe if my schedule opens up later in the day.
Okay.
For storing preserves and other stuff.
Right. Roll of film?
An undeveloped roll of film. Not much else to say.
Okay.
A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
Ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
Well, you have to have, like, low red lights or whatever in a dark room, because if not, the film with lights will, it'll screw it up. So.
Used to pinch things. It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination, Ted. How hard can it be? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it's 0, 0, 0, 0. Or 74? 1, 0...
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
I have an idea. Maybe it's 1007 or yes, 107. That was it. Yeah.
There
That's
we
right.
go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Okay, well that's useful.
Used to develop photos. Then you hang them up and let them... Fascinating stuff.
Okay, well that was a little glitchy, that particular audio line. Did you guys hear that too? Because I heard that, like it skipped.
It's where the water comes from, through the miracle of modern magic.
Huh?
Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
Okay.
It's an empty image filled with, some silver dust. You put it in the machine over there, and then some other stuff. Then you get photos of my school recital.
Ah, okay. Let's go pick that up, whatever that is. Or we can interact with it, I guess.
You put a film inside, and then it projects onto some piece of paper that you bathe, and you get photos.
Okay. Interesting.
Nothing happened.
Okay, so I think we have to do that. Then we use the film. Yeah. Okay.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Okay. Yeah, and use the developing liquids in bins, and then you develop them. I can't remember the exact like process that is and like what type of developing solutions that you use.
There.
I used to
You
know it. I just can't
need
remember it.
the empty photo thingy to put it in.
The photo thingy. Huh. I didn't realize there was duct tape down here.
I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
That's not nice. Okay, so what do I use now? Oh, here's the image, I guess. Oh yeah, we put the image in. Okay. Interesting.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie.
Yeah, you're right. We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait.
That's fair enough.
So, how have you been lately?
Cool. Oh no, not Rusty. Okay. Oh, am I playing as him? Oh god, I am. And I didn't realize I could like click in the world and move. Interesting. So I can't go in there. I'm playing as the Red Man now? Maybe the Red Man is... Maybe it's her brother. Can I go in her room? I can. Attack! Oh no! Not Millie, no! Oh, I didn't want to do that. But the whole like Red Man starting fires though, it reminded me of the Crow and the bad guy in that movie. How he like wanted to start fires and everything. See
Neatly
those
folded
before?
in half and thrown over the bed. Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right?
Okay. I don't remember seeing those there before though when we came in. So maybe the Red Man's her father? Don't know.
Rust.
Yeah. So... Oh. Oh god. She's now back
no,
to stuffed animal.
Ted, it's Millie.
Damn it.
Why would somebody do this? She was just a sweet old woman. She hasn't done nothing wrong to anyone. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, almost as long as...
Me, yeah, I know. Doll, what do you think we should do now?
I honestly don't know. Ted, I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this Red Man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please, don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Again? What do you mean?
What? I don't know. We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
Poor Millie. This is our fault, you know? We told Rusty we'd keep an eye out, and now she's dead. We've let her down.
Hey, this is not your fault. That red freak did this. Believe me when I say this, doll. You can't save everyone all the time. People die. That's just how the dice roll. All you can do at times like these is keep your head up. Think of the fond memories you have of her, and just keep going. We'll get that red bastard sooner or later. That's my promise to you.
I know, it's just...
It's sad, I know, but life gets sad sometimes. You just have to pull through, and happiness will find you again. Now let's go. We've still got a case to solve, and somebody's got to pay for this.
I fucking love Ted.
It's so sad what happened to her. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, and now she's gone.
I mean, a sewing kit. She'll be fine, right? Right? I mean, I've got some duct tape.
I don't think so.
No? I mean, I tried.
No point in dragging her around. It's also disrespectful. I'll come back after all this is over and bury her back in the yard, underneath the pines. It's the most peaceful place in the world.
I mean, or you could just get like a sewing kit or have your mom sew her or something, because it's really not all that bad. Just saying.
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. Red must have used it to hold the window up.
Okay. Let's go and take that then.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Okay. So, maybe if I
This
use
won't work.
this. No. This?
I can't use that.
No. I don't know what I'm gonna craft it with.
Are you
Duster?
even...
No? Okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. So, let's just head out into the hallway. I don't really know where to go from here.
Come on.
No? So with some crafting, I don't know, like, what to use with it, though.
It's locked.
Okay? Anything I can use on the case, maybe?
I don't think... Are you even...
I mean, you could have busted it, whatever. Jeez. Talk
We
with
should get
Ted now.
back to Million.
Yeah, Millie's dead, dude. We know this, okay? Can I, like...
Come on.
No. I can't take the batteries out of that, so... Oops, I didn't want to go to the study.
For when you get tired of walking up and down...
Okay, well... Can I get back into... What's this name's room?
Wait, it's locked. But why?
Okay, so... There's gotta be something I can interact with, something that I missed. Something that I can use the board with. That might take a minute to find. Checked this room pretty thoroughly. Send him back into Flint's room. And then we'll use this.
No.
No? Cool. Okay. Is there literally anything in here that I can use? No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that stands out that I can use. Also can't open Flint's door, so... I have no idea. Maybe
Do
that?
what with it?
No? I literally don't know what to do. I don't see anything around here that I can use readily, so... I don't know. Maybe there was something inside Millie that I could use? I don't know. This might take a minute to figure out.
Do what with it?
No.
No point in... It's the most...
Okay. But there doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with. Nail. Oh, I didn't see that on the floor. It's always like some little
I'll
obscure
just
thing.
take the nail with me. The use of...
So if I take the nail and the board,
Are you even...
well, what the hell do I use the nail for?
I don't think...
I put it on the
Are
sword?
you...
No? I don't know. I literally have no clue. what else can I use? Let's just try going into the closet. I don't know. Maybe there's something in
Do
there.
what with it? I don't think so.
No, I can't go in the closet? Okay, so there's nothing in there that I need. Any little thing that I've missed? I think so. I really have no idea. Last night's supper?
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Okay. My favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes, and I eat that all the time anywhere. Anytime. It doesn't matter. I like Frosted Flakes. They're delicious. They're great. I read an article at one point in time talking about Frosted Flakes and that like they were the like most liked cereal. Like behind that was like Cheerios and like Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a couple other brands, but I know, right? Like Frosted Flakes of all things.
I love wearing these around the house. They make me look taller. They're really uncomfortable, though.
Well, they're not exactly built for so make you look good. Maybe there's something in here we can use. I don't know. I really have no idea. I literally. There's got to be something around here somewhere. Alright, guys, we'll come back once I know. Alright, lords and ladies, I figured it out. It only took me a while to actually look it up, and it was such a little thing. Like a lot in these point-and-click games, like when I get stuck, it's always such a small thing that I just kind of overlooked, and I wasn't really thinking about it, that I didn't ever think to, like, use an object with something else. You have to go to the clock. Since we have the nail, you have to use the nail on the clock. I didn't think about that, or why that's a thing. But that's apparently what you have to do. You have to take the small nail and use it on the glass. Whatever. Apparently that pops it open.
Worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Uh-huh. That honestly kind of bothers me a bit because it's like you could do the exact same sort of thing with a Swiss Army knife. If it's got like all the tools and stuff in it, you could do the exact same thing. So, yeah, we're gonna take the hook thingy.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super.
Yeah. So you take this and
This
this.
won't work.
Okay, this.
This won't hold on it.
Yep.
There. Now I can have higher aspirations.
Yep. Now, sure, that can help us get the red cloth. I don't know what the point of that is, but we're gonna grab the red cloth real quick, and then we're gonna open up the attic. Now, I had a little bit of spoilers when I was reading some stuff online that maybe because you can do multiple things throughout this game and like have different outcomes. Apparently, I think there's like multiple endings. So
No.
no.
We'll have to find another one.
Okay, so there's a way to get it, but I don't know how. But whatever. Either way. I know that red cloth has to like do with something with one like an alternate ending or something. Because when I was looking through the walkthrough, like it was like giving me like an achievement guide as well, so we're gonna use the attic hook and go up into the attic. She's not even near tall enough to reach that. I don't know how that worked. Okay.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the East Tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black.
That is a classic trope,
We had a
though.
run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint.
Sounds good.
Let's just hope it's not too late.
I'm really liking this story. It is great. Alright. Let's just continue on just a little bit more, shall we?
The convertible of desks. Very chic.
I've always liked those roll top desks for some reason. I've always liked them.
It's locked.
Okay. Well, it's locked, and we have a Swiss Army knife.
I can't use that.
Why not? Whatever then.
It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates and the harsh environment outside.
Ah, I get it. They have a leaky roof.
It's filled
That's
with
unfortunate.
towels, I think. Or sheets or something. Are you hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him?
Okay.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Alright. Let's
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here.
talk with Brian.
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a
See
bit
there.
young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
Yeah, it is. It's an awkward pause, though.
It is. It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Oh, thank you
So
kindly,
you have
miss.
a,
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
okay. That's funny. But, you know, he's like, oh, I have a fiance, but you were just flirting with her. What the hell? Jeez. Ask him
You
about
haven't
Flint.
seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that.
Wow.
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey.
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm
It's not
afraid I don't
awkward.
really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Alright.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
Uh-huh. What you doing there, Ted?
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
The Batcave, huh?
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as
Teddy
saving the mayor's
Bear.
ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Okay. That's really blurry.
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
I love this. I really do. But that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. See you at the journey's end. Ta-ta.